almost there. Don't worry. Okay, welcome back to another War Thunder stream. And yeah, today is the 26th. It is the first day of the 2-week strike that everybody is apparently on. And out of curiosity, I was like, maybe I should go and check how how many people stream, what are the titles, and I think I immediately got cancer or AIDS or both upon getting automatically a stream popping up with somebody flying. I think it was a Su-25 and then there was some shit rap music in the background. And then another one had the title that was like, boycotters welcome, heart. And then there was some titles like, Reddit is not gonna like this. And it was like, what? What? Do, do, do you want something from Gaijin? What's going on? Like, what? A little bit bewildering, so to speak, to see people be like, ooh, those boycotters ain't gonna like this, ooh. But yeah, welcome back to another stream, and I'm not sure why my audio was poo-poo. But yeah, pretty cool. Nah, don't worry, Bertel. A few people are doing it anyways. 135,000 143,000 people are playing. What are the odds that Gaijin added like a few bots? But no, I guess we'll see how the game does end up being, how the fabled roadmap is going to look once it is released. And yeah, but honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if Gaijin was like adding a few bots into the mix. Huh? Why is he so rude? Okay, that was a bit close. I wanted to see how sensitive the microphone is. I got a little bit too close. But yeah, pretty bogus. Huh? By the way, Bertla, are you going to buy the super cool new... No. Don't worry, Bertla. I'm going to ruin this for us all. I have a 30% booster for 10 battles, and a second one as well, for 5. But yeah, let's go and check how shit the economy is. Okay, I have a premium tank and a premium plane. I mean, helicopter. 90,000 left, and I'm most likely not going to run out of money, but we'll see. Actually, pretty low repair costs for all of my things. Oh yeah, Bertel, I'm going to buy the Swedish SPG with the 120mm gun. Yes? No? Maybe? Ooh, a full up down tier? Something? Let's go to C point. Let's see what we can do there. Oh. Yeah. Thank you. Okay. Ooh, you got a Doza blood. Yeah, very cool. Okay, I've got my seasonally accurate Camonet. No, the Panzer D123 does not get a Dozer blade, sadly. Very disappointed. Also, I would have added the Radkampfwagen 90 to my lineup, but in my foresight I put all of these vehicles in the same crew and I have not enough silver lines to unlock them. But yeah, I think the lineup is good. I got my Wiesels, I got other things, I got the Puma, pretty good. Berto, please protect my flank. I'm going to be a gamer, shoot some children, and capture the seaport. Okay, Berto. Oh. Things are not going well. Okay, let's hide here and look this way and hopefully cap the point in time. Guten Tag. Hallo? Bitte zeigen Sie sich. Hallo? Not sure I'm using a fake accent, but that was a good shot. Okay, he's gone. I actually wanted to... Yeah, let's go and go around. Oh. I thought I was going to drive over them, not through them. Come on, Bertel. You can do it. You're a gamer. Oh, there he is. Bertel, I need your help. I do not have any ammunition left. It all sort of burned. I'm going after his wheels. You better get here fast. Like really fast. A bit faster. I would be lovely if you could arrive sort of now. Like really, it would be lovely. Please. Okay, I got a hit with artillery, and I think he died. Well, Munstein 0712 was more helpful than you, but thank you for trying. Also, it seems like in the beginning all of the joling was too much for somebody, and they left. Maybe they thought the entire stream was going to be Joel and did not see the countdown. Ooh. Got a hit. And got a critical. Well, rip to him. Well, I'm going to get myself some more crew and skill issue. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, this is actually a good start. Time to do some repairing. Bertel, you're going to cover my flank, right? Okay. Vroom vroom. Okay, I'm going to go into cruise control and will now start a call so he can hear me more faster without delay. Hello. Okay, where do you want to go? Just go in a straight line. Don't worry, nobody can hear you. Ooh, I've got 3 rounds. I really did get all the ammunition I could. Nah, but you know what they say, 3 rounds, 3 kills. I'm just that good in the tank. Okay, but this seems pretty much a done deal. But to be fair, I should not really say that at this point. I should have shot earlier. No, but yeah, let's see how Gaijin is going to revise the, not revise, but address the concerns of the player base. because War Thunder is a bit anti-consumer, just a teeny tiny bit. Ooh, you shot somebody that was far away. Pretty cool. But yeah, let's see if today my thesis of the 10% boosters for multiple games ruining your game holds true. The first match, obviously right now, not really the case, but I'm not really playing. As a matter of fact, I'm only playing War Thunder when I'm streaming. Yeah. So I gotta have a good match, otherwise I wouldn't be engaged for several more hours. Okay, how many are still alive? An entire battalion of 4. Enemy spotted. Okay, hello, anybody here? Is that a helicopter? Ah. Yes, of course. Yes. That was not a helicopter. I'm just standing here offering anybody who sees me a free kill. Now let's be more consequential about it and push in. Aw. No. Yay! Why were the trees in the background still green? Huh. Beep beep boop beep boop boop boop. Well, let's see my epic rewards for my incredible performance. Not bad. I might be able to add the Radkampfwagen to the lineup. No idea where to put it, because I'm pretty happy with this. Also, let's activate a Silver Line booster for additional good luck. And get gaming. It is time to defend your homeland.
Battle.
Good luck. Let's go to A point. Are you even in a call? You are. Pretty poggers. Oh, this is a full up tier. A down tier. Okay, this is... Perhaps Gaijin listened and the good luck boosters now work 100% of the time. To A point. Yes, bushes on your caminet. For that little bit of extra camouflage. Yes. You see, I'm a tactical gamer. I'm going the long way around to flank the people that flank, trying to flank the people that flank while flanking people that are trying to flank. See? It's all simple once you think about it. Beep boop beep boop boop. Is there something to our right? Yes, it's Bertil. No, I need points. Do not cap. No. Woo. Okay, I yellowed my track. Helicopter? Ooh, hit. He crashed. Vroom vroom. Okay, Bertil has also activated his gamer mentality. Die. Why am I overextending? Because I'm a gamer and I got the XM1 to be completely useless. Well, it's time to do a Puma, which I really hope is getting its spike missiles soon. Let's go to C point. Never mind. I did not see you on the map, so I'm sorry. I'm ready to shoot. I'm ready to win. Ooh, tank. Oh. Well, I like to imagine I did hit. While I was preoccupied with my dialogue of saying I want to shoot and that I am ready. Yes, that was all me. Okay, let's go and see what the attention at the designated grid zone is needed for. Hello? Ah, I see. It was right there. Well, perhaps it is time for more drastic measures. A visa. My combat bush is ready to decimate the enemy. Ow. Not after making the, not before making the tracks yellow on a light ball. Okay, I'm going to go to the C point. Yes. That is a barricade. Let's go and drive the other way around and follow the Merkava to B. Or not. He is not going to C point. Okay, now what do we have here? Me getting stuck on the side. Yes. Stop, Bertel. Stop. You should work on your eye placement. No! I got his... Okay. I did hit him. Yes. I did manage to hit him with my TOW missile, but unfortunately I penetrated the barrel and then successfully took out some error and the machine gun. No need to fake. Ah, Bertel, I see. A true American patriot.
Keep it up and victory will be ours. Another zone captured, we have the advantage.
Don't worry, I push for you. Well, let's go to investigate the point of C. Okay. That was appropriate. Huh. No. Yes. By the way, Bertel, I need your expert opinion. Am I too quiet in game? I mean, in the stream? Please, tell me. I feel like I am a tiny bit. Bush enabled. Okay, that was luckily a friendly. You took out my transmission. This is your fault. Don't ram allied vessels too hard, they may not be able to withstand it properly. Protect me. Together we will do things. Ow. Okay, I'm right behind you, I'm pushing in. That was my kill! Man. Help. Help. And what a toxic teammate. First he steals my kill, and now this. Well, I could protect you too if you would let me shoot. Beepity bop, boop boo. Yes. I'm phased. Stop cheating. Bonk. Oh, okay. Okay, that was a good match. Time to drink some water. Wow. Wow. So many silver leones. Let's see. 210,000. I could add it. But yeah, I think the War Thunder economy, I mean the pricing for premium is fair. I mean, on sale, you can get half a year, half of an entire year for just $20. I mean, come on. Yeah, it's a good deal. But maybe my profit margins are a bit overblown thanks to premium vehicles. Let's go to B point. Vroom. Oh, also, hello, I'm Alpha 4. How are you doing? I'm just doing things and wondering if my game is too loud. Wow. By the way, what's your opinion on the ongoing strike? Yes, interesting. Oh, that's interesting. That's cool. By the way, I have to let you know I'm not very good at conversation. Wow, that's pretty epic. Okay, now I'm back to wondering. Is the audio bad? Is it good? Is it both? Well, let's just go. But can you tell me if the audio is good? I feel like I'm a tiny bit too quiet. Yeah, but I'll guess we'll see on the 15th how the promised roadmap, ouch, is going to look. And if they're going to bother doing anything, about it. Oh, there it is. Bertel, help. Oh, my breach is out. Yes, 12,000 civilians for machine gun hit. That's good. Ow. 1 second too late. Ooh, helicopter time. Okay, I'm ready to do some gaming. Let's be brave. Try to drop some booms. Yeah. No, wait, let's get the bigger bomb load and see how this goes. Okay, not sure which one drops first. I think the small one. Now I just need to remember what my keybinds for the missiles were. Huh. And let's just fly low and get in there. Also, good luck with your call. Okay, let's see. Can I shoot anybody from here? I'm going up too fast. Ooh, somebody over there. Do not shoot. Nice. Yeah, I'm a gamer. Gamma. Any more targets? Hello? Please, go right in front of me. I don't want to make it too complicated. Okay, Bertel has a call out. That means I'm going to boom that location. But there is nothing to boom. Yeah. Ooh, but over there is something. Oh. Oh. Just a second too late. Okay, let's try to actually hit something in the Puma. Vroom vroom. Yes, I did spawn exactly at the spawn point I wanted to spawn at. Also, I should probably put the rear light somewhere else. Oh, do you mean the... Ow. Gameplay or the vehicles themselves? Who shot me from where? Let's just continue running away. But yeah, the gameplay is a bit different compared to World War II. It's faster and you die a lot. At least for me, the learning curve was a bit sudden. Okay, another relatively good game. Now, Is there anybody else? I'm going to try to group up with you, Bertil. Oh, let's quickly use the action wheel menu to become an AA. I don't think there's anything. Let's go and repair the Abrams. Oh, Merkava. Ooh, target. That was me. Okay, but this time Bertel definitely stole my kill. Yes. Anything to shoot? Ah, yeah. Wow, what an epic conclusion. Yeah, this was okay. What is the silver line modifier on this thing? 435 compared to... Okay, that's just about double of the contemporary vehicles at that tier. Maybe I just need some bad games. Please, War Thunder, give me bad games so I can be angry about the economy. But yeah, regarding the economy, some vehicles really are a bit... the repair cost is a bit much. Ooh, okay, we got a up tier, I think. Yeah, 2. And a single point map. Let's go with the Wiesel. Try to go to a point as fast as possible. Cap it, and then hopefully things will go reasonably well for the team. But yeah, things like Italy or minor nations with specialized vehicles that are usually played by more veteran players seem to have a bit of a problem with the balancing through repair cost. While sort of equally good vehicles from major nations are not as heavily priced because the statistics from them are dragged down, so to speak, by less experienced players. Okay, I sort of forgot that the Wiesel speed advantage is sort of gone once MBTs are reached. But I'm still an armored bush, ready to take on the enemy. But what if can I just sit here and then, I mean that's fairly hidden, save for the Weebu. I'm definitely going to shoot the wall right in front of me. I'm currently wondering why all of the games have been basically one-sided so far. Ow. I should have stayed there a bit longer. Why did he shoot the poor little weasel first? Probably because he couldn't see the Leopard 2. Let's see. Okay, let's try to link up with a yeah. Never mind, Bertil is gone. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything about the matches going good, because Raven 81 is now working their way towards a nuke. Yes. Ooh, target. I can't see it. Okay, well, waiting for you. I'm currently playing Germany. And Bertil is playing America. The USA. Vroom vroom. That's your fault. I can't believe Bertil just took out my cannon breach like that. Like that. Don't worry, Bertil. You wouldn't have had to use for those parts anyways. Okay, there's a tank shooting at my position. Let's rescue Bertil's turret and retreat. And then try a different approach. Okay, let's just drive in and see how that ends. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay, let's try to be careful. Maybe I can push up the road. Something to my left. Oh, there he is. There's more. Okay. Hi. Stop. Stop. No. Please aim somewhere else. I can still shoot, hopefully. Come on. No, that was just rude. Yeah, let's try to be smart and weasel our way around into A point. Okay, maybe I should have used my gunner sight to try to shoot that tank passing by. But on the other hand, maybe I shouldn't have shot at all, because the CV-90 then saw a chance to push once he saw that I did shoot. Also, I feel like the Weasel is way too loud in third person. Okay, let's see if my premium gamer tactic is going to work. What? Is there a wolf pack? Okay, somewhere over there, somebody is doing their best to prevent the enemy from exiting their spawn. A bit late for that. Okay, what's the team? No, I'm just going to simply carry that, no problem. Just going to Just going to do a bit of that, and it's one. No. I would at least try to decap a point. Is there a helicopter somewhere? Oh no, that's a gun. Yes, I'm going to take out the entire team by flanking them from behind. Can I? No, of course not. Bertel, how about you get a weasel and drive it better? Okay, that was the third crash, which was a tactical braking over. Also, it seems like there was indeed a helicopter. What's the higher repair cost? How much damage can I do in the Gepard? Oh, hello. Not much. Oh, he's right there. Oh, he has already died. Oh. Okay, thanks for stopping by, Arthur. But see you maybe another time. Goodbye. To be fair, I sort of asked for that one. Yeah. Okay, let's see how the civilian balance is this time. Okay, fair enough. I probably should have shot at the helicopter right away. Hmm. Bertel, it appears one of your vehicles is a bit too high in the air. Please. It's 10.3, so please. Yes, I should put all of my money into the gamble crates. Yes. I'll get the... What can I even get? What cool vehicles are droppable? Yeah, not really that much. But once I have the 25A, and that will be once I have the T-72 unlocked. So I can tell you this stream. Yeah. Yes, I just said it. This stream, I'm going to stream for the next 120 hours continuously to unlock the T-72 and 2A5. Bertram, I have no idea what that means. Spin. How about some funny sound effects while Bertel figures out how to get his liner towards 10.3?
Yeah. Yeah.
This is music. Bing, bing. Maybe I could... No, not test drive. Not that either. Maybe I should do a stream with this thing once. Ba, ba, ba. Oh. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, Bertel. I will now get a series of wins.
But I will drink even more water.
Oh yeah, one good... Fuck now. I only have moisture in my mouth. In my mouth. Yes. Let's go towards C point. Hey, but to be fair, the economy change that was reverted, although it did up the IDS repair cost to 20,000, which is basically a huge frick you. But battleship repair costs have been lowered. Or would have been if the change was not reverted. Reverted? Okay, the German invasion of Japan is commencing. The Leopard 2 battalions are engaging. What if I do some tactical gameplay? Well, Bertel, that's your fault. You shouldn't have downloaded all those anthropomorphic tank images of lewd Abrams tanks. Because now you have a Bitcoin mining virus node on your computer, which is destroying your internet. You need to be more careful next time. Please, Bertel. Oh, I'm just going to get C. I'm sure there's nothing going to be going wrong. I say, barely audible. Or intelligible. Yeah, I think that's the word. Intelligible. Yeah, but the iPad is connected to the network. The entire network is now infected. Vroom vroom. Guten Tag. Oh, hello. Oh my god. That was aim. I definitely got the tree 5 kilometers behind that guy. Okay, let's try to do at least one successful Puma. Maybe I should press the battle button. That could help. Ooh. I was about to ask, Bertel, do you need help? Okay, I'm going to wait for you to respawn, if you can. Meanwhile, I'm going to wiggle my Weebu light. Oh no! I am stupid. Bertels... Yes, I did forget Bertel is not in the match. No idea who that is. Yeah, I'm smart. Yeah. Now let's just go to B point. And then maybe circle around down to A point. Yeah, that seems like it makes sense. Not sure why that Wolfpack did decide to just drive into their spawn. But I'm sure he had good reasons. Ooh, maybe I can repair. I'm ready to... Okay. Let's drive toward A point. Okay. Let's go in. Yeah, let's see. What can I see? Okay, that's an ally tank. Yep, somewhere down there. Oh, he was right there. Okay, let's park here. And let's go into A point. Okay, that rock was not transparent. Let's just hide behind the other dead Puma. Definitely a good omen. Oh. Let's try to get the breach. Not much luck there. How about the engines? Okay, his track is out. Commander side's also gone. And he had a friend. More. Okay, fair enough. Let's see. Let's try the bombing run. That didn't work last time. Did I take the correct spawn? Yes, I did. Let's do a rolling takeoff because of the heavy load. Yes. Which, fun fact, the Mi-24 was designed with rolling takeoff in mind. If the load is too heavy, the more you know. Okay, that's an enemy plane. At least I think it is. Oh no, it's an allied one. But the enemy would have been in big trouble as soon as I recalled which button I've bound to shoot my missiles. Is that a nuclear weapon? No, it's just the fuel that's burning. I'm good. Let's accelerate. Yes. And await the nuclear warhead. Whee!
Keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
Yep. Oh, let's chafe. To defend ourselves against any AA. Well, I survived and successfully. Oh, look, that's me. Right on the right side. Oh. Yeah. Pretty cool. Okay. That went... Yeah. But I should try to do a... Was it J-player? Huh. I should try to do a tiny bit better. Let's try to play a bit more careful. Yes. By the way, Bertil, are you still here or have you died? Bertil? Let's see. Let's see. Perhaps I should go to see. Or maybe, no, let's go to see and have everybody else join the brawl for a point. And hopefully I don't just get shot in the front. Yes, let's sneak through the bushes. Oh, is that it? Boom. Okay, note to self, sneaking through bushes does not work. Let's go upwards. And try to help, quote unquote. Okay, he's going to take the long way around to make sure the entire enemy team gets shot. Hopefully it works. Let's try to go a tiny bit more directly, ignoring the idea of trying to do things more carefully. And hopefully help out. Never mind, he has died. Oh, but no, he's still alive. He's just cooking off. Okay, let's secure the surrounding area. Oh fuck. That's a tractor. Okay, time to cap. Since that might be helpful. Okay, things up here are looking pretty good for us. Wiesel's doing a good job. Let's support the M1A1 and see what he is shooting at, and then go around and try to go to E point. Once I finish turning. Okay, the bushes still do funny things. Where was he? Probably at B point. Yeah. Okay, maybe after this, try to be actually a bit more careful. Off to C point I go, hopefully. Okay, that's a truck. Oh, I pressed shoot. It's all the fault of the M1. He was too much of a coward.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Okay, let's try to drive to C point for a third time. I did not hear you, Bertel, because Discord is still muted. Okay, this time for sure I'm going to make it to C point and cap it, or at least help. Okay, almost there. Hello. Thank you. And now it's time to go to B point and capture it. Hopefully. Okay, dance a pipe. Let's see, anything that enemy? Okay, someone to the left and to the right. Oh yeah, we're right over there. Okay, that was pretty cool, pretty boggers. There was another one. Huh. But I had a bush. How did he see me?
Thank you.
Okay, I think we've reached the point where things might not be going as well anymore. Can I take the Weasel and at least get one or two more kills? So can I shoot that guy from over here? Not really. Yeah, let's try to be sneaky. The enemy team has more forces. No. No. He sees me, doesn't he? Yeah. Huh. I hoped he would have been confused by the bush vibrating. Okay, that was that match. But okay, this time really let's try to be a bit more careful. Like playing tactically and smart and tactically and with care. Yes. Hey! 28,000 research points in the last hour. Pretty good. Maybe? Perhaps? Yeah, anyways, let's go. And see how this turns out. Okay, anyways, I'm currently making fun of myself, to myself. But yeah, let's try to go to a point. No, let's be careful, deliberate. Use our horrid thermal vision to snipe people from a distance and play the tank like it was designed to be used. Fast and from cover and with shooting. Yes. Yeah, let's find a... let's go towards C point. Or just find a ridge from where to shoot from. Huh. Not sure what that was. Oh, never mind. Oh, there it is. Okay, he got hit. And that was very close. Surely. Maybe I should try a new sort of tactic. Actually aiming what I'm shooting at. And the team is thankful that I'm considering this idea. Okay, where is he shooting from? What? Okay, that's a T something. Goodbye, cannon breach. Was nice knowing you. I can repair here. Yes. Let's just sort of drop artillery in the general direction. Oh, enemy tank spotted. I think he sees me. Yeah. It would appear so. Oh, it was two tanks shooting me at the same time. But come on, now I can do the bombing run. Okay, I'm going to bomb them all away. With... oh, never mind. let's get in there. Very fast. Bertel, try to mark any groups of enemies. If you can. I'm inbound with my booms. Okay, I found a target area. Going for A point. Okay, I hope I managed to dodge that missile. Preparing for drop of the booms. I dropped them all. Any kills? Whee! Woo! At least I did hit myself.
We're controlling most of the zones.
Okay, seems like bombing runs are perhaps not my best idea. But what about using the Ocelot in exciting anti-air duties? Oh, 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 oh. Ah. The Mi-28 stole that kill. Also, thank you for the follow, Black Venom 1908. Hope the stream is enjoyable. Okay, any more planes that I could try to shoot down? Was that for me? Okay, that might have been somebody trying to shoot me. Yeah. Okay, time for panic. I'm just going to drive in circles. Okay, where is he? Oh, somewhere over there. Oh, spotted. Obviously, it's going to be too far away to properly hit. Okay, there's the second one. Missed. I think that's Boba Fett. Okay, one missile away. Actually hit him. And he hit my little gun ammo rack. Oh, damn it. Yeah, I think you can see it. He did hit... Let's go with the good part. He did hit the missile launcher. That one half-a-second turn to the left was a fatal mistake. One day I will have made my keybinds for shooting things, and when that day comes, be afraid. Now,
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Bertil. Hello. Oh, by the way, Bertil, are you going to try to get the Swedish decal? Not again. Oh. Nice. Or do you already have the decal for the Home Guard of Sweden? Hello. Wanna touch tips? Huh? I think the helicopter over there is still over there. let's try a slight repositioning. Oh, everybody else has died. Bertel, it's up to us now. What, can I get this guy? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, there he is. Can't wait for the more advanced premium version of that plane to arrive. I think the sentence player progression is important. We shouldn't give people the best things immediately, or else it will overwhelm the player and be bad. And literally the last sentence in the devlog for the SU-25T is getting the premium version of the latest, or what was it, most modern Russian CAS plane can be used for only $69.99. Oh, helicopter. The enemy BMP-2 stole my kill. Can you believe that? Okay, what these and these? You have new private messages. Well, this match was rigged. Yes, the only reason why there was a loss. Okay, gamer time. Oh, but yeah, thinking that we started with 90,000 silver lines. To be fair, there was a 150% booster, but yeah. Well, it's a premium vehicle and premium time, so... Yeah. Ooh, full down tier. That's good. But yeah, we'll see how the world map on June 15th, 25th is going to look like. Ooh, evening battle. Really cool. I really shouldn't get to B point like this. Oh boy. But here I am. I did see him, I did shoot. Thank you, CV90. Oh, he said sorry. What a nice person. Pretty cool. Okay, let's see. Is that enemy? Let's look in this. No, there is an enemy. Very nice. Yes, tactical. Yes, careful. I guess the Abrams did move on to A point. At least I think it was an Abrams. Ah. Fucking hell. Okay, very good. One of the downsides of a thermal you can't really distinguish between a live and dead tank if they are close to each other. And yes, Burton, I'm sorry for having swore, for having said bad word.
Yes.
But perhaps I should also apologize for my horrid pronunciation of every third word. Wait, is there an enemy over there? Yes, it is. Okay, pal. You're stuck there now. And I don't have any ammunition, so... I'm going to try to cap. Have a good day.
Yes.
All part of my plan. Because now I will appear like a destroyed tank. Yes. Ow. Okay, it actually worked on accident. Thanks to the AFT-09. Nice, let's stay here for a few minutes. Get at least 5 shells. Hello. Let's go to A point. Or not. I mean, it's fine too if you don't want to go there. Let's get 10 shells. I'm not alive, thank you. Oh, he doesn't see me. But what about his friend? Uh-oh. He did see me. Huh. Ooh, it is time for Big Boom. Let's see if I will be able to deploy it. Should I? Yes, let's use music to enhance our approach. By the way, the audio is going to suffer. At least the microphone. But I need appropriate music. I've no idea what to bomb. But I know that I have to bomb something. Let's do it in first person. Where I'm definitely going to miss. Does that guy see me? Yes, he does. What about some advanced evasive maneuvers? Hopefully the hunter provides... no. Okay, the hunter is gone. Not sure ready. No, I got shot down by BMP-2 about 7 kilometers out. Okay. Let's use the Artillard and go to A point.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
Oh, jeez. No. Oh, 4. Please. Oh, this thing has thermals? Good to know.
We no longer have the advantage.
Yeah, let me just park in the open. That works. Okay, actually this does help. Except for the fact that the plane is right above it. Well, let's keep driving. Any plans? Oh, that's not a contrail, that's my bush in the, like, top left. I thought that was a contrail from a plane. Oh well. Okay, enemy helicopter. Can I park here? Because I think I heard missiles to my left. I think that's where the BMP-2 might be. Also, speaking of missiles, there is one slowly approaching my location. Or is that a flare? I honestly do not know. Might be a flare. Or a very slow missile. Oh no, that's the helicopter. That's a missile.
The Allied forces have captured a zone.
Okay, that's a drone. Oh, those are both drones. Oh, but yeah, you can hear to my left missiles going off occasionally. Wait, what? Is he? Yeah, he's crashing. Okay, anything else? Oh, yeah, over there. Please come closer. Okay, he seems to be crashing. Yep, he's gone. Well, let's help the Radkampfwagen 90 and go to A point. Like, what is shooting to my left? Okay, looks like the game is being turned around. Pretty good, but let's try to be sort of hidden. Can I park in here? Well, the plan is now to wait for one of the two remaining people to take a plane and fly right in front of me. Yes. Can I make an epic jump in the last 20 seconds?
No.
Hey, but at least the game got turned around in the last second. Or, anyways. Okay, pretty good. And let's... Bertel, not again. Please. 10.3. Why? Okay, that looks good. Hey, hello, Black Venom. What are you doing? By the way, is the audio okay or is it bad? way, if you want, you can join my streaming for about 25 more minutes. Ooh, full down there. Let's go B point. Okay, let's quickly deactivate this. For which I also should maybe get a keybind. Okay, Bertel, are you ready to do this? Okay. I'm going to try to rush right into B point. Yes? Probably a bad idea. Okay, let's try to take cover over there. Wish me luck. That was all me. Okay, I made it, and hopefully he has forgotten that he took out my breach. Let's get some artillery down there. Oh no, I have a fully functioning gun. Do not approach. What in the... Bertel, I need you. Never mind, I'm dead. Bertel, this was all your fault, yes? I'm going to try to get your help. Unless you have exploded. Okay, never mind. But okay, things doesn't... Oh, we are one person short. But we can still win this with some tactical gameplay. Yeah, let's just try to get into B point again. Yeah, this seems like a decent number. Well, we're sort of evenly matched. Can I just... Let's help Umberto? Do you need help? Okay, that's a no. Oh, hi. Ah, I shot a second too late. I could have legally acquired that kill. Okay, Bertel, there's somebody coming up behind you. Yeah? Sort of right there. Hey, I for once hit something. Okay, now where is everybody else? There he is, I knew it. That was loud. Sorry. I wasn't sure if it was engine sound or anything else. Could have been the let's... Yeah, let's try to do Puma and then maybe try another bombing run with the Mi-24, although probably not the best idea. Okay, Bertel, I'm going to try to reinforce your push towards A. Okay, Bertel, wait, I'm going to wonder about the laser that's lasering me. And I will now try to get you some intelligence. There's a drone sort of south. Okay, that did not really bug. Okay. That looks like there was a T-72. I'm going to try to weasel right into C point.
For mercy.
Aww. Okay, looks like somebody is very edgy. Okay, who has camped and now has to pay the consequences? Yes? Oh, frick. Okay, I'm just a small bush on its way to work early in the morning. Please don't shoot me. Hopefully it's a light tank in there. Do I just... yeah. Not much left. So let's just... Hey, he is to my left. Sounds like a light tank. Oh, stop it. Yay. Like, the 2 is 3.8. Huh. Anyways, I thought it was something else. Oh. Tactical hole is tactical. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where's 2? I mean, I could at least try to get some kills. Bertel, can you respawn in anything better?
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Let's just try to drive into B. Time-wise, there is not really much left. Okay, looks like Bertel is about to die. Is there something to my right? I think there is. Okay, prepare for some epic jump. Whee! Okay, that was not really anything. I am hidden now, but the enemy is behind me. enemy yet approaching. Where is he? There? Yeah, there he is. Oh, he can't aim. Or can he? Okay, barrel is orange. Do not use your big gun. Oh. That was okay. Could have been worse. Aw, come on. Bertel, can't you play a tiny bit worse so I can have the satisfaction of being above you in the leaderboard? Okay. Let's see. Oh, one left. Okay, depending on how this goes, this might be the last match of the stream. Oh. To be fair, I haven't seen this map in a long time. Slide up there? Yeah. I'm going to go to the point. That seems to be the safer option, since A point does get sniped easily. Oh, Bertel, it seems like you're going to love the next update. I'm sure you're really looking forward to buying the SU-25. No, it was the SU-39, that was the premium. If you pre-order, you get a cool sticker and title. Isn't that poggers?
No.
Man, am I glad that the War Thunder devs are making sure that the top vehicles are not too easy to get. Okay, that's a BMP. My flank is not covered. Where is he going? I think he sees me. Yeah. Why is nobody going to see? Stop. Sure. No idea how I hit that, but I did. No! My no did convince him to leave. Okay, let's at least capture. Yay! I'm just going to stay here. Is that a tank? That is a tank. But where? Can I be gaming? Can I shoot him? Not really. Is that okay? That's the ally behind me.
That noise. That engine noise.
Okay, let's do some pushing forward. Hello? Ah, okay. Where is he? There he is. Right behind the building. I'm not sure what's happening to my damage model, but I might be having some streamer RNG. Can you hold your shot for 5 seconds? Oh. Okay, there we go. Okay, not sure why nobody has been going to C point, but fair enough, I guess. Let's try to do one more bombing run. And maybe this time kill something.
Just keep it up, and victory
Bertel,
will be
if you can, try to mark any targets. Okay, and I should activate the music. Maybe that's going to help.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
I'm going to do it like this. And if it then doesn't work next time, I'm using the helicopter, trying to do a bomb run, I will... Oh, I just read Bertel's message. Yeah, it's interesting. Okay, already radar.
Attention to the map.
I'm fine. I'm just going to do some of that. Okay, reduce speed.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Okay. Let's try to bomb that position. Pop, pop. Okay, booms away. Only small ones though. Slightly scratched his track. Missile incoming. Enemy jet with missiles incoming. Into the ground, it seems. Okay, let's see that, yeah. I mean, I did hit something. And this time did some damage. That was all because the crashing enemy jet confused me. Yes.
Thank you very much.
Hey, but it looks like it might have time for one more match after this. Yep, this looks pretty much like it's over. Yeah, I should have turned right and used the gun on the BMP. But I thought there was a target sort of over here. But if there was one, it died. Also, is that up there a good position to... No. There's a rock in the way. Okay, the remaining... Okay, 2 out of 3 armed planes. Well, let's just drive around until the tickets run out. No. Cannot spawn any AA. Hello. Is there any cool ramps around here? Pull me. Well, this went okay. Well, let's hope the last match is at least going to be a interesting map. Sure, let's activate the booster. And see what wonderful matchmaking awaits us. Oof. Oof. But to be fair, even this map I haven't seen in a long time. Looks like a full down tier at least. I'm going to try to be at C point. And then hopefully from there can do some decent shooting. Otherwise we'll just go and try to help what it be. Okay, there was some lag. Bertram, you should definitely buy the boat Abrams. I think it would do well in your collection. Okay, how's my gun depression? Not great. Insert joke about actual depression here. Hello? How far can I poke out? Okay, what's he shooting at? No idea. No. Okay, okay, he's over two. There's two medium tanks over there. Okay, I think one more, yep, right there. Oh boy. Now how the heck do I... Maybe over here I have better ground. Oh. Hello, Bertil. Can you use your MG to mark whatever you're looking at? Oh. Well, let's see if the enhanced firing position is actually worth something. Okay, I traded aiming for visibility. But that works both ways. Yes. Hopefully. Would you mind? Thank you. Well, okay. I guessed, but did not hit anything. How is B point logging? Okay, they're all behind the hill, most likely. Very nice. Not so nice. Help. Bertel, help. 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 Drag me, Bertel. Help. 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 Oh. Okay, yeah, let's just try to stay with the Leopard 2. Oh, by the way, I'm wondering how different CAS is going to look like once everybody can use drag retarded bombs. It's just everybody flying low to the ground at treetop level at Mach 5, dropping their bombs, unable to be shot. Yeah, I guess we'll see. Okay, the brave little Marder is still alive. Where's the terms? Somewhere over here is an enemy tank. Oh jeez. B point ain't looking too fresh. By the way, there was 100% aimed for, and definitely not a lucky shot. Definitely. Oh. Enemy light tank. Completely disintegrated. Let's stay here. It seems like a okay position. If anybody goes into C point, I can hopefully surprise them. Hopefully. Okay, is that allied or... There he is. Well, sort of. Oh. Why is he looking at me? Look somewhere else, please. I'm not here. Stop. Okay, he is gone. No, he's not. Cool. I definitely hit him shortly before I exploded. Okay, let's go into a firing position at the lovely and secure C point. Okay, to be fair, the landscape might have seen better days. Oh, hello. Have you just spawned? Okay. He looked like he had still spawn protection on. Oh, hi. Okay, kill assist. Very good. Okay, this seems like it will most likely be a win. Nope. Movement spot. Dead.
We've captured most of the strategic zones.
Enemy helicopter? No, allied. I mean, maybe I could push, but I would like to end the stream without exploding. it might make sense to push in a moment. Yeah, let's go and do a little bit. Oh, never mind. Let's hide. Well, that's not really hiding, but said it myself. Okay, I'm most likely going to switch to Kaz. Let's go and... oh! Definitely very close. Okay, tiny bit more to the right, or the left. Okay, this seems pretty much won. Let's charge. No. And last second explosion. But okay, that was a decent final match for today. Pretty good, yes. And yeah, I have premium time and premium vehicle and make slow progress money wise. So yeah. Just buy premium and premium vehicles and you will have no problems with the economy. Ooh, a loot box. Oh. But yeah, that is it for today. I hope that the stream was enjoyable, or at least somewhat entertaining. Thank you for watching and participating in chat, to those that did. Next Raw for the stream is going to be on Monday. It's going to be Mouse Monday again, and yeah. Thank you for watching, perhaps until next time, and goodbye.